Niggas say gon' murder me. It is set up like a big truck.
Looking for a reason to try the fight.
I want the money. I gotta go get it. I got the money, but I got me a ticket. I got you my bitch, but she know I ain't tripping. She already know, and you know I ain't pimping. Back of my shit. I already know I ain't fucking no bitch. Getting this money, you know I want rich. I already know, and I'm trying to get rich. Talking that shit, boy, you know you get hit. I move around, but you know I'm legit. Counting this money, you know I'm legit. Pay some bets, so you know it is it. I got your bitch like that's it. She looking at me like that's it. Yeah, she fucking with me, that's it. She fucking with me, but the chain is it.
Check your feet. Hit it. Shot. Hey, nice dunk. 19 to 20. 20 to 19. Yo! Run. Go. Run. Shut up. Check the clock. I got ball. Shot. Oh, give me that. Yo, set it up right there. Yo, watch him. Shot. Check MP. You got me. Check. got MP? Who's watching MP? 11 to 16. Hey, D up on MP.
Close out on MP.
Shot. Oh, yeah.
I got him.
What's up with that? Hey, 11 to 18.
He got me.
Come on, man.
Straight out. Save. You got him. Train that, baby. Take that. Screen coming. Hey, pick up MP.
Screen. Box out. Hey, put it back. 3-0.
What?
Shut up. Heads up. Good boy.
I got him. Give me that.
Yeah, man. Put it back. 0-5. Check it. I see it. Hey, right there. Give me that.
That's tough.
Go, Jack.
What we're all about.
Give me that. Right here.
6-11.
Hey, right there.
3-10.
They're coming.
Check. Here we go.
Hey! Yeah, they can't guard you.
3-12.
Come get it. Step out. Pick up swinging. Hey. 3 to 15. Check. Hey, yo. Right here. Body up on MP. That's right. They don't want that smoke. 318. 10. Come on, man.
What's good, everybody? This is Spillboy, and you're now watching NBA 2K TV.
We are back with another episode of NBA 2K TV.
And your first top plays of the season.
That is right. Top plays are back, and we've made things a little bit more intense this season. Instead of 4 plays a week, it's a head-to-head vote for the top play of the week.
So let's get to it. Here are your top 2 plays of 2K25 so far. Which is best? You decide.
Hello, everyone! I'm Scott Moak, your public address announcer for the Sacramento Kings. And it's time for Top Plays. Now, in Season 11 of 2K TV, we're turning Top Plays on its head by making it a head-to-head competition. Here are your 2 finalists for Top Play of the Week. Your first option of NBA 2K25, sent in by Op James 2K in the rec. Runs out on transition, collects the ball, and immediately sends up the alley-oop. Pass first, ask questions later. Quick thinking in Season 1, but is it enough to get it done? check out Profit 2X in the Pro-Am on the verge of a game winner. Here comes the first double lob sent in from 2K25, calling their shot as a possible Top Play of the Year winner.
No, that's Clip of the Year, bro.
Your first vote is now. Select your 2K TV Top Play of the Week. Send in your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWow because we're always on the lookout. This was fun. Let's do it again next week.
If you're like me, you're making a lot of My Player builds, and in NBA 2K25, we can always use some good advice. Joining us today is Spillboy2K, who's been labbing it up out there and finding the right methods to the madness. Spill, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. Honestly, a pleasure to be on 2K TV. Like, this is a pretty epic experience. Just want to say thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you on the show today. So let's get right into it. Let's talk the My Player Builder. What is your favorite thing about the builder thus far in NBA 2K25?
Honestly, there's so many new features with the builder this year in terms of cap breakers and the max plus ones. Like, I feel like there's so many ways to make super unique builds and different ways to craft it for your playstyle. I think it's really cool.
Now, we're a couple of weeks into NBA 2K25, so let's start out with advice for new players looking to make a build. What advice would you give new players?
One of my favorite things to do when making any build, when it comes to centers or any build, is to check the attribute weights for each height. So each height has their own specific, unique attribute weighting, so you can get a lot of pass accuracy on taller builds, 6'9" and up, because it's so much cheaper than a lot of the other builds. Also, like 6'8" and 6'9", the driving dunk is a lot cheaper than it is on all the other build heights. So if you want to make a dunking build, a 6'8" or a 6'9" is a good height to start with. When it comes to guards this year, I think the small guards have so many attributes to work with. So if you're making a guard that's like 6'4" for shorter, 6'3", 6'2", those are all good short guard heights. You know, going 6'5" and up, you have a little less attributes when it comes to making a more well-rounded build. When you're making a guard, I think 6'4" and below is probably a good place to start.
Let's talk about your favorite build that you've made so far. You mentioned that you made a 6'5" sharpshooter. As a fellow 6'5", well, self-proclaimed sharpshooter, I really like shooting the three. So talk about your build.
So this is my 6'5" shooting guard build. I went with a 6'7" wingspan. This is going to get me the 96 three-point shot. And basically, this is like just a super well-rounded 6'5". I know it's saying for guards, you might want to go shorter to get more attributes, and that's definitely true. But I wanted to go 6'5" to get the different wing jumpers and the different wing animations that come with it. I like to have the dunk, right? So I went with an 85. This is going to give me elite alley-oops. Standing dunk is always good to have. Generally costs nothing on these shorter builds. So I like to go with 45 to get some basic standing dunk packages. Next, I went with a 93 three-point, right? This is going to get you the gold limitless range, which I intend on using 3 cap breakers here, which is going to get me to Hall of Fame, and then max plus 1 that to legend. So this build is really going to have legend limitless range at its full potential. So that's
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. White is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Here we go.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now here's Van Vliet. Smith finds Green. Brooks outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Green against Giddey. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. And Clark, the Rockets just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Now here's Levine. Following the miss by Van Vliet. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. On the wing, Brooks. White covering. Shengun with the screen for Green. Offline with his three. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. Williams hits a screen for White. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those really every time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
The first one falls. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Brooks. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Falcon Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Houston making some changes. Shengun comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Green in for Green. Back to Levine. Ball finds Levine. We got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Good on the triple.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Thompson outside. Shengun with the screen for Thompson. Over Giddy. And he overshot that one, missing. Outside Levine. That puts them in the lead. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Look how they're using him so far.
crazy. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Enzo ball out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Smith, and it's Bruce Ellis in at the 4 spot. And we talk to people about the Bulls. Michael Jordan shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Dosunmu's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Whitmore. Şengün inside. Defended by Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Whitmore. No good from outside. And here's LaVine who brings it up for Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Şengün. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Rockets trail. It's Thompson off the drive. Every time he gets the jumper to fall. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And Clark watching the men Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpers had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agreed. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. A new lineup here for Houston. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Bruce Ellis. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. White against Van Vliet. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Van Vliet sets the pick for Green. This is the three. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And White kicks to LaVine. Pass to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Giddy with it. Just 5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Green. Shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Giddy's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. And there it is for him.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Levine. Nice D from Brooks. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by 1. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. On to White. Shoots over Van Fleet. And it's White missing. And here are the Rockets now. It's a one-point game. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
He's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
It's stolen by Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
And the first one at the line is good. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Williams has a screen for Giddy. And a miss there on the triple. Houston leading by 3. Brooks feeling it out of it. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 3. Levine for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Dylan Brooks. For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
East side. 3 shot.
And he hits the first of 3. Houston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Smith outside. Thompson finds Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Vucevic's screen on Thompson. Levine for 3. Cans it from downtown. Levine's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. Van Vliet pays it to Şengün. It's stolen by Vucevic. There's Levine. Nice shot from the wing. Levine's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you can see the athleticism there. I mean, Levine able to stop, gather, and pop in one fluid motion. I know it looked easy, folks, but that's athleticism and giftedness right there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Ball against Van Vliet. They need this. Carries it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Three-tenths quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for Chicago right now, LaVine and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with Kobe White, and it's Vucevic in at the center filling out the middle.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Pass to Giddey. A strong finish with 2 hands.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Van Vliet.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
They're not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out there.
Shots good by Green.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anything.
LaVine is showing where to go. Ball's not loose. By LaVine.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long in exchange. Back and forth we go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the game.
From 8. And the Bulls take on 2 more.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that LaVine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Fingering with this Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
LaVine inside the 3-point line. Brooks grabs the board.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Inside, stolen by LaVine, and he commits the intentional foul. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the fun.
Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was one, two. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. We've got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws. Shoot 2.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Shingu. A wide open look here for Vucevic. No good on the quick 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Shoot 2.
This free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that one?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quick.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Rockets with another miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Timeout called the Rockets. They trail by 6. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Six seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Off target. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones, and we just kept grinding, you know. We never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this win tonight.
Great performance by you guys, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Zach LaVine.